All right, welcome back to MVP 210. So today we're going to discuss the Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia fight scheduled for Saturday, May 7th. It's for all the belts that Canelo has at super middleweight. And let me tell you what I feel is going to happen in this fight. First of all, I believe that obviously the ring experience has to go to Canelo. He has more experience in championship fights, and he's been there before. He's going to know what to do against an aggressive, taller fighter like Munguia. But I'm going to focus on Munguia. Here's what I think that Munguia needs to do to win this fight. He needs to employ some of what 𝐓𝐶 did against Canelo, which was very effective in probably the last 7-8 rounds of their fight. And that was, one of them was using his height advantage with the jab. And the most important thing he did, in my opinion, was he fought off the ropes. As soon as Canelo got him on the ropes, he immediately came back with, punches and bunches. So he fought off the ropes with straight shots, didn't really throw any hooks, didn't try any uppercuts, which are very dangerous to do when you're in close quarters like that, when you're backed up. But he threw straight shots. As soon as he hit the ropes, he boom, 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 fought back, 1-2-1. Whatever it was, he threw 1-2, 1-2s and backed up Canelo, was able to get off the ropes, and therefore wasn't hit with a lot of body shots and small short hooks, even uppercuts that Canelo is very good at doing. That's one of the things he did. The other thing he did was he used a 1-2 combination randomly, just used it randomly, and he also used a 1-2-1. Not so much the 1-2-1, but the 1-2 for sure. He used that, very, very, very well. What it did was it disrupted Canelo's rhythm. So Canelo was not really able to get in a rhythm in that fight. And he used his height advantage because he controlled the distance a lot of times. So Canelo was reaching. In the first 4 rounds, even the first 6 rounds, Canelo did very well. But he was reaching for a lot of his shots. So he was throwing them off his rhythm by doing that. Munguia is a high energy guy. He's going to be the taller opponent. The younger opponent, so he's going to be fresh. And I think what he's going to do, especially because of his coach, his coach did this when Canelo fought Cotto. He used a 1-2-1 very effectively against Canelo. And I believe that they're going to be using that 1-2-1 combination a lot of times in this fight, even the 1-2. But that 1-2-1, I think, is going to make a big difference in this fight for Munguia. And also fighting off the ropes. But I give the advantage to Canelo in this fight. Again, based on the experience, based on that he's fought a lot of taller opponents, even faster opponents. But he's able to deal with that by controlling the distance and landing short punches. And to get there, he doesn't throw a lot of straight shots in the beginning. He kind of throws looping shots, aims for the body a lot, aims for the elbows, aims for the shoulders to break down the opponent, the taller opponent. And he's going to be doing that a lot, but he's going to keep the fight short. So what I mean by that is he's going to keep the distance between him and Munguia at a very close distance so that he can land those shots. He may try and rough up Munguia early, making it a rough fight for him so that Munguia won't get comfortable. I don't really foresee a knockout, maybe a knockdown of Canelo to Munguia. I don't really foresee a knockout, but it could happen, and I'll tell you why. Munguia is the kind of fighter that this is his moment. This is his one-time shot at the big time for him. And so if he does get knocked down, he's going to want to pay him back. He's going to want to get that knockdown back. He's going to go for it, probably get relentless, get careless, and that will present an opportunity for Canelo to knock him out. So if he does get a little bit off his game plan, if he gets knocked down, and gets wild and all that stuff, then look for Canelo to knock him out. That might not happen, and I know that Freddie Roach will be letting him know that, but you can't control the fighters when they're in the fight. I mean, fighters, when they get hit, they immediately try to pay you back and hit you back. So if he gets knocked down, he immediately is going to want to get that knockdown back, and that's where Canelo has a chance to really put him out. So that's what I feel is going to happen in this fight. One, Munguia is going to try and use his length, use his height, employing the 1-2-1 combination, the 1-2 combination, and more importantly, when he gets to the ropes, he's going to fight off the ropes immediately, not stick around, not try to work on his defense, not see if he can catch Canelo's punches, and counter, that would be a big mistake. So if he does that, if he hangs on the ropes and tries to, you know, catch on to Canelo's speed and trying to counter him back, this fight won't last very long. I mean, it will go 7 rounds and that's it. But if he fights smart, then he will last to the end and put himself in a position to possibly win by points. I don't see that happening. I think Canelo's, you know, well educated on fighting tall fighters. He is going to make it a short fight. He's going to control the distance. He has a lot of experience, and he's going to bait Munguia into some traps here and there, trying to see if Munguia can handle his power. And if he sees the opportunity, then he's going to try and put him out. So I think this fight will more than likely go the distance, Canelo winning. But it's going to be up to Munguia. If he can keep on his game plan, keep his head straight, then he can probably last and put himself in a position to win by points. But if he gets careless, especially if he gets hurt or knocked down, then he's probably going to be put out by the 10th or 11th round. So that's my prediction on this fight. That's what I think is going to happen. Please let me know what you think. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Recommend my channel. And I thank you guys for your support.